Have you ever ended a 10-hour workday completely exhausted? Yet, when you look back, you can't name one meaningful thing you actually finished. You answered emails. You joined 3 calls. You organized your desktop. You even replied to that Slack message from 3 weeks ago. You felt busy, but productive, not even close. And here's the painful part. The more busy you feel, the worse you perform. Today, you're going to learn why that happens, and 3 simple shifts to break the cycle for good. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you sat still for 10 minutes? No phone? No task? No, just checking one thing. If you are like most people, that feels uncomfortable, even wrong. We've been taught that if you're not doing something, you're wasting time. That's the busyness trap. You confuse motion with action. Motion is answering low-priority emails, rearranging your calendar, or researching the perfect to-do list app. Action is doing the one hard thing that actually moves the needle. This is called productive procrastination. You do small, easy tasks to avoid the big, important one, and your brain rewards you for it. Ding, email sent. Ding, task checked off. But at the end of the day, the big thing is still there, and you feel tired and guilty. Why do we live like this? 3 reasons. First, open loops. Every unfinished task, unread notification, or I'll reply later stays in your mind. Your brain wants to close those loops, so you keep switching tasks and never finish the big one. Second, the hustle culture lie. You've been told busy equals productive. If your calendar isn't full, you're lazy. So you fill it with meetings, calls, and small tasks. But the truth is, being busy is easy. Focusing deeply on one hard thing, that's hard. Third, there is no not-to-do list. You have a to-do list, but you haven't decided what to ignore, so everything feels important, and that leads to chaos. Once you see these traps, you can't unsee them. So let's fix them. The first shift is the most powerful. It's called the one thing rule. Every morning, before checking anything, ask yourself, what is the one task that, if I finish it today, makes everything else easier or irrelevant? Then do that first. For 90 minutes, no distractions, no multitasking. Put your phone away. Close your tabs. Just you and that one task. Why does this work? Because you use your peak energy early, and no matter what happens later, you've already won the day. Try this for 3 days. That busy but empty feeling will start to fade. The second shift flips a popular rule. You've heard, if it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. That works for chores. But for deep work, it's a trap. Here's the reverse. If it takes less than 2 minutes and it's not your main task, don't do it. Write it down. Batch it for later. That quick email, it can wait. That Slack reply, it can wait. Because interruptions don't just cost time, they cost focus. It can take up to 23 minutes to refocus. Protect your focus like it's expensive, because it is. The third shift is simple. Do a weekly idle review. Every Friday, take 15 minutes and ask, what did I do that felt busy but changed nothing? What meeting could have been an email? What am I saying yes to that I should say no to? Be honest. You'll start to see in patterns. Then remove just one unnecessary thing next week. Over time, you'll free up hours for real work. Feeling busy but unproductive isn't your fault. It's a system problem, and now you have 3 ways to fix it. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning, before touching your phone, write down your one big task and do it first. If this helped, like and subscribe. And comment below, what's your biggest busy but unproductive habit? Stop being busy, start being effective. See you in the next one.